Hey everybody, it's Kenneth Ramon, back here again in the Cruiser Bruiser, but not for long, guys. I'm about to hit up the DeLorean and gun it to 88 miles per hour because we're going back to the future. Yet again, guys, as you guys know, I had a blast at Universal Studios Fan Fest, where they recorded the scenes for the Clock Tower and, of course, Hill Valley as we know it. They filmed all the scenes there in the Universal Studios backlot. I got to go. Check out my video if you haven't already. But today, guys, I'm gonna head off on a 3.5-hour trip this time. I'm gonna be heading off to Whittier, California, a place I've never been to before. But they filmed all the high school scenes in Back to the Future, except for like the performance of Johnny B. Good and all that. That was filmed elsewhere. But today they have a special event. It's to raise money to fix the Hall of Champions in the high school. I take it that's kind of like sports related. They want to preserve the high school as much as they can and save. It's almost like saving the clock tower, really. But anyways, so they're raising money for that. They have a special event where they have campus tours. You get to have lunch there, a nice pizza party, and what else they got going on? Oh yeah, they have a screening of the movie in the auditorium, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not sure really what to expect. I'm just excited to see the film locations, as you guys know. But anyways, you guys, I'm about to hit up the DeLorean, gun it to 88 with Heather. So I'm about to meet up with her right now, and yeah, let's take the show on the road. Come along with me on this vlogging adventure. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Let's go, guys! Look at all these trees. So nice out here. Here in fantastic Whittier, California.
Okay, you're the nut job.
Oh, guys, we just made it to the Back to the Future school!
You're a nerd.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where do I park?
I don't know.
Okay, Kenny. That's the high school right there, you dumbass. Something else that wasn't.
Dun, dun, dun. Da 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 da.
You are special. Oh, there's a DeLorean.
There it is. Oh wow, there's DeLoreans, guys. Where we're going.
Oh my gosh.
We don't need her.
They're looking at you.
They're looking at me. Oh man, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Alrighty guys, well we actually made it here to Whittier High School. And as you guys saw, there was DeLoreans parked outside, so we're gonna come up on that real quick. But listen guys, they have 50s music playing. So pretty cool. And right there's the auditorium where they're gonna be screening the movie tonight.
Let's go look at the DeLoreans up close.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's so little.
Yep, smile, smile.
Nerd.
Oh, wait, let me back up. Yeah, now do it, now do it. Nice.
Nerd.
Very cool. Got the DeLoreans right up front.
We even have the Universal Studios back inside the factory.
Oh yeah, we know where they were. They were at the clock tower a second ago, probably. Okay, like the guy was saying, main entrance on Philadelphia. So we're headed that way. But yet we made it.
Look at that nice, the Whittier High School part.
Very cool. This is where history happened. Stop.
Okay, nerd.
Couldn't make you fun of me. Very cool. Yeah, stickers. So as you walk in, guys, you could get exclusive t-shirts right here.
Look. Stickers, $3 each. The
Oh,
Cardinal,
nice.
the Flex, and then the...
Yeah, Cardinal McFly, but very cool. I might just have to get one of those t-shirts, guys. Very, very cool.
Oh yeah, you gotta get one of the t-shirts.
Oh, let me take a picture. Very cool, thank you. All right. So let me back up a little, kind of get that shot. It's like from the beginning of the movie, it was taken from this angle. Yeah.
So cool.
It's very cool. Oh, yeah, Doc just parked the DeLorean.
Oh, look at the door lift up. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Doc.
Owner. He owns it.
It's Doc.
Okay. No flex given.
No flex given. Oh my. Yeah, that's Mama Jer right there. It's Marty's car right here. Oh, they're gathering over there now?
Hi, everybody. That is a great shirt. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Punk band. It looks it. Love it. Hi, everybody. Can you all hear me? Yep. Good. All right, welcome. So this is obviously the front of Hill Valley High School. So in the 80s when he comes in, it's a little bit grimy, a little bit graffitied up. I have some photos for reference, but I'm sure if you've seen it, you've seen it. That's when he's running late and he's running to school, trying to make it on time, which he never does, which I can relate to. He runs through there at that angle a bit to the left, and then in the 50s when he comes to make sure his parents meet and fall in love, he's in his 50s garb. The school is beautiful and clean like it is now, and he kind of walks them through right over here. Says they really cleaned this place up, and then you go inside and you see the rest. But this is the start. You see it for the first time in the 50s and the 80s, and here she is in her beautiful, beautiful glory. That's really all I have to say about this spot, but you can take pictures. If you want to use this for reference, I can give it to a few people because we're on a short time, but take all the photos you want. If you need me to take any, let me know. If you have any movie questions, I might be able to answer. If you have any school questions, I have nothing. I've never been here before as a student, but I'll try my best.
So outside you just saw the scene where Doc and Marty arrived and walked in, and you also saw, you know, how do you go this side? Everybody on this side. Also, Doc and Marty and Jennifer were outside those doors. That's the opening scene, or one of the opening scenes of the movie. This is the next scene when Doc and Marty are inside of the school and they're looking for George to, you know, make sure he. Sorry, do my second program. Looking for George, and we have this shot of Doc and Marty hanging out right here in front of this door, so in front of these stairs, kind of going like this. And then we see George get.
That's him.
We see George get kicked on the behind down this hallway. And that's when Doc asks him, "Are you sure you weren't adopted?"
Sure. You were adopted.
And then Strickland comes out here. I'm gonna have you guys come down this way. This is at the end of this scene. But at the end of the scene, after Doc and Marty walk down this way, this is where Doc stands and goes, "Rhythmic ceremonial ritual." So this is where they end up, okay?
Of course, the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. They're supposed to go to this. That's where they kiss for the first time. All right, kids.
This is cool.
This scene here.
Oh yeah.
So the school did a really good job, and they recreated some of these posters that were in the movie. The pep rally poster, Ron Woodward for president. But come down. I got ahead of myself. Come down this way.
Oh, the heat's coming. Summertime is coming. The heat is coming.
So after you guys are George, Marty comes this way, and then they walk this way. Come on, guys. And he says, "Hey, I want you to meet Lorraine." Lorraine is right over here. Now they put up some fake lockers in these crevices. And this is where Lorraine and her friends Babs and I forgot the other girl's name. And that's where George and Marty. So they walk from over here. This is all like almost one shot. They come over here.
Lorraine?
They talk.
Calvin!
Doc is right here in this corner, hanging out, watching them. Because, you know, it's normal for an adult man to be.
that guy.
Yeah, we know that guy. So we see Lorraine running this way. And then we got this great scene of Doc and Marty, where, and wait right here, this is that scene, wait. When they come down here, they're walking and they're talking, and he says, Mom's got the hots for me. My mom's got the hots for me. And then they kind of swing over that way and they end up at that poster that I showed you before. So this is almost all one take, which is a really interesting thing for the movie to.
Is that Doc?
That's Doc Brown, right?
I know he used to be in Watcher Rabbit.
He was in Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, the bad guy, right? He was
So that's it for this scene, guys. This is probably the most elaborate stop we have because so many things happen here. You feel free to go around and take some photos while the next tour group comes, okay? But after that, we're gonna have
I know that guy. He used to be in Watcher Rabbit.
Yeah, which one do you want?
He used to be in Watcher Rabbit.
And this is where it involves that scene with Marty under the desk trying to steal the almanac. But then in the end, Marty realizes he just stole the cover because of the almanac only, because the bit that wrapped the Ooh La La magazine inside it. But so inside here is the office space where Strickland and then they around Strickland looks out the window from the other side to look peek out into the courtroom to monitor the vans. And then Marty realizes later on, outside that car, in the courtyard, is where Lorraine and 1955 Marty is back there. So not much to see, unfortunately, but you know that within this office, in the window is Strickland's office. Strickland's office.
Awesome.
But when you go on the outside, you at least see the other side of the window, from the other side at least.
All right. Very cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna start heading over to the next house.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna take a picture selfie.
I'm in my other gym crowd.
Okay, no worries.
Then Marty went under the desk, and the principal was like looking out the window, and then he rolled back in and hit Marty's hand. So this is the view that he would have had and Marty would have had out the window.
This is where like the cars.
The second window right there is the principal's.
Yeah, right here. So this is where Biff got punched right over here. And then you see these windows in the background. Alright guys, can see that tree right there? Hasn't changed. These trees have not changed. So that's what the really cool thing about this is. But yeah, I'm gonna get closer in just a second. As you see, there's fans everywhere. You know, everyone's just here for this awesome event, but now I could kind of sneak in here and get a shot close up. So I'm gonna go right here. You can see like these windows have changed a little, but these trees have not. So it's kind of cool, just so you guys get the full effect. I'm back up a little. And you can still see these trees in the movie.
You're asking for, and now you really get.
This is where George McFly comes running out.
Biff comes to bother Lorraine, and George punches him and rescues Lorraine.
See which one's labeled. We're right here right now.
Oh, okay.
1C, 2C. So just have all these to look at.
Nice.
I'm all like trying to jump the gun. I'm like, oh yeah, and over here, over here, over here.
Calm down.
Stop.
Nerd.
Very cool.
Okay, we're gonna start walking over to the next stop.
Right here's where he tries to steal the almanac.
Yeah.
So this is primarily a scene from part 2, although it is briefly seen in part 1 as well. But in part 2, this is where Martin notices what time it is. He's coming out chasing Biff to get the almanac. And he comes out of those auditorium doors, and then he stops at the top of these stairs, and he sees Biff looking at what he thinks is the almanac. And then he jumps over the stair railing down the well. The railing was shorter in the film, kind of like this size, but he jumps straight down there. It's quite a drop. And then he walks up the stairs and he's trying to take the almanac out of Biff's pocket while he's talking to Strickland, who's accusing him of drinking. And then he sees Strickland taking the almanac, and he walks up towards his office, so he follows him to try and get the almanac back. And that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys can follow us. We're gonna take some photos. Oh, yeah.
Michael.
So, I take it they're filming like right over here. So they climbed up this hill right here to get that shot, I believe. So, pretty cool. And he tried to snatch it from right here. One of my favorite scenes in the movie. Very cool, guys.
And we're gonna head up these stairs. Here's those beautiful fountains that are there. Let's have this out.
This is the famous scene where Jennifer is standing right here, and she peeks over here and walks with her and Marty, and Mr. Strickland comes out, and where they get like nose to nose and say, "You'll never amount to anything in the history of Hill Valley." It's all right here.
Huh. Very cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
So the best shot is standing here and getting it this way.
Oh. Do that. Go stand over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
this way. That was that way.
Yeah, because Jennifer peeked over where you, yeah, like that. Yeah, that's and then you see the doors right there.
Now you're going to peek into the shot. like you're thinking.
And Strickland was in there, and he comes out, and they're right here, and he busts them. He gets his bracelet.
All right, well, good afternoon, alternate 1985. I just want to go ahead and tell you this is where Marty McFly came into the alternate future in part 2. He saw a distraught, cars on fire, Biff, terrain. And he started walking down here, and he went past by Strickland's home, where the infamous line that Strickland said was, "Eat leg slackers," right? So please, I will repeat this, please do not go and knock at the door. Take pictures from here. Do not go and disturb the people that live there. Because Strickland will get upset with you guys. Call you guys slackers.
So we're crossing the street right now. I don't know if we're supposed to, but we're gonna be.
I did it too.
Okay, this guy's doing it too. Never mind. We're not the only baddies out here, but we're gonna see what's up to Strickland real quick. Hey, Strickland!
Start throwing eggs at his window.
Throw eggs at his window. This is what you get for giving me a detention. So right over here, guys, is Strickland's house. And Back to the Future Part 2. I'm walking as I'm going, but I'm going to stop real quick so you guys could see it. I'm going to go under this tree right here. But yeah, here, right across the street. from the high school. Strickland's house. Awesome. Yep, now we're headed back to the auditorium.
Okay, here's our next photo op. Alright, welcome folks. Come on through. Go ahead and fill in this area so we can give you the information you need. You guys can take all the pictures you want. So this is the location in the movie. This is part 2, which I'm going to describe right now. So this is the location where Marty is watching George and Lorraine at the dance through the doorway. So this is kind of wrapping up the film. You can follow me down there. Okay? And you'll see that at the end of the film doors. Marty's standing at this location. He's looking at an old version of himself, right? Everything's wrapping up. The dance is over, and he's waiting here in part 2 when all of a sudden he gets knocked down, as Biff is also after the almanac. So as he gets knocked down, Biff runs away, and if you look towards that general direction, that stairwell is the stairwell where Marty runs up the stairs, goes up to the roof as Biff peels away. The roof scene was unfortunately not filmed here, but that scene that I'm talking to you about was filmed here.
Yeah, great. Lorraine, I had a feeling about you too.
Hey, butthead! You think that stupid disguise would get by me? Let's have it out. You and me, right now.
No, thanks.
What's the matter? Where you going? You chicken? That's it, isn't it? Nothing but a little chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken.
3, 2, 1, action.
Butthead.
Was that clean or what?
So this is where the car was.
Correct, now where your keys?
Beat it, spook. This don't concern you.
Here's where they were. There's the stairs right there. So we're actually going to be eating cafeteria style. Just like high school, huh?
Way better than our high school.
Yeah.
Look at the seats, are way better.
Yeah, way cooler.
Everything's way better.
So yeah, we got pizza and chips. It's hard to vlog like this, alright? But hey, making it work.
I'm excited for pizza. I'm starving.
Let's go. So yeah, guys, it's crazy to think right where we're sitting and eating is where the fight broke out in Back to the Future, right in this spot right here. Now you could kind of see, like if you watch the movie, that Enchantment Under the Sea sign, they recreated it. But you could see that in the background where the fight broke out right here in this like spot right here that's empty. But yeah, really cool. Just eating amongst the fans of Back to the Future. So here in the cafeteria, guys, they have some Back to the Future art made by students of Whittier High School.
Oh, look at Max.
I know, right?
This is great.
This is really cool. Oh, dude, I love this. This looks like Beavis and Butthead style animation. I love it. This one's a pencil. Oh, look at the clock tower. We have a hoverboard down here.
He's going into the dock.
Yeah, Doc and Marty entering the school.
They did a great job.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love this one. This one's really cool. I'm gonna take a picture of this one.
Comic book style.
This one is really cool. Whoever made this one, amazing.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
See the hoverboard? Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, very, very cool. Some more art here. Oh wow, look at that one made out of cardboard. That's very neat. It's Marty with his guitar there.
What does that say? Back to the Future Day. Whittier High School presents Back to the Future. Aw.
Very neat. Yeah, it's painted. Look at that.
This is like anime style.
Yeah, that is anime style. Very cool. Over here.
Look at that.
Yeah, all of these are really nice.
Oh my gosh. Is that pipe cleaners? Made out of pipe cleaners.
Wow.
That's like 4. You ever get it on this angle so you can see it's like 4D or 3D?
Yeah. Very,
Made out
very
of pipe
cool.
cleaners.
Very nice. There's another hoverboard right there. More.
Made out of cardboard.
Yeah, more little DeLorean models made out of cardboard. Very cool.
Very
Chapman Under the Sea dance.
Oh, they actually had a contest.
Yeah, I just noticed that too. This is a contest.
Second place. Here's
These are
first and
second.
thirds. So which one's first? Is it this one or this one?
Yeah. Oh wow. See, this one actually has what are those things,
Pipe
popsicle
cleaners.
sticks.
No, pipe. Oh, popsicle sticks. Yes, and then pipe cleaner.
Yeah, very, very cool. I like how they
trying
made
to figure out which one got first place.
I know. I was like, is it
I
this
see a
one or?
second and third. Oh, there's first right here.
Yeah, but is it this
How is
one
that
or is it
first?
this one?
This one's way better.
Yeah.
Second place should have been first place.
Yeah.
How did first place get that? I mean, unless first place is that big lawn with the buildings and stuff, that's probably it, right?
This one? I don't know.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Well, you know what it is? Probably because they use acrylic paints on a canvas versus the other ones are hand-drawn with pencil.
Yeah, it might be the materials used.
And they do a little extra. But the detail on that one's way more than
That was like old school hip hop right
I
there.
think first place should have been second, and second should have been first place.
I like the pipe cleaner guy. The pipe cleaner. It's all great.
I think so too. I think they're all great, really.
Such talent.
Very talented students here in Whittier High School, supporting the Back to the Future spirit. The little jukebox here.
Like they thought outside of the box.
Yeah, literally. Alrighty, guys. So I wanted to say, like, personally speaking, these ones right here, where like they use like actual like cardboard material, and the ones like with the popsicle sticks, and like Heather was saying,
Pipe cleaner.
Pipe cleaner. So like these like materials that are more like hands-on and like visual, like I really do appreciate those a little bit more, in my opinion. They're all really nice, really, really nice artwork here. But those right there, like the more physical ones, are my favorite.
I still like.
Yes.
Like that one too.
That one too.
That's nice.
Yeah, that one's like my favorite right there.
I mean, their use of media is kind of nice, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Materials.
three-dimensional feel to it.
Let's take a picture with the DeLoreans in the middle.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Going into the auditorium.
Thank you for having us stand on. Enjoy the movie. Have fun.
Oh wow. This is very nice, dude.
Where do you want to sit? How close up? what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I don't know. Wherever you want. This is cool.
Hi.
Right here?
My hair good?
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to focus on you.
Is it good?
Oh yeah, this is perfect. So yeah, guys, now we're at the auditorium. I'm gonna watch a movie. Are they gonna bring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd out? Have a little panel up here? It is hot, but yeah. Very, very cool. I know I say that a lot, but this is very, very cool.
We have a really special evening planned. Not only are we going to watch the movie, but we have some really great alumni who are actually here when the movie was filmed.
Woo!
And they're going to come out for a little bit and talk a little bit about what they saw, what their experience was. Some of them actually got to interview Michael J. Fox. Very exciting.
It was just a really great time there at Whittier High. Some of you might not realize, but Michael J. Fox was so big at that time. I don't know what a comparison would be today, but when they started filming here, it was just so exciting to see the campus, especially the administration building, where most of the interior filming was done, to see the campus essentially transformed into the 1950s. And what was really, really cool, a lot of you will remember the wonderful teachers we had here from Mr. Johnson and Mr. Cartwright and Mr. Spain and Mr. Zimmer and the whole guard. They were here in the 50s as well, and they were saying how, man, this is really what it looked like and what it really felt like in the mid-50s here at Whittier High. And but it was such a cool experience to have such a big production taking place on our campus. And of course, then the movie itself, we didn't know it was going to be the biggest movie of the year by far. The greatest time travel movie. Yeah.
So this is really cool here. I think if they do it, they should do it every year. And
This is their first year.
Yeah, first year to raise money for one of their buildings or something. And also, it's a 40th anniversary of Back to the Future. But I was just talking to the girl. I said, you guys should get your drama club out here acting out scenes. Get Marty McFly and them and Biff out here fighting. And
Yeah, I mean, they already have the cars set up right there. Be cool if they went all like Universal style and got little actors from the drama club.
But
And
use it for the student body doing it.
Yeah.
Kids doing it.
yeah, I just thought that was a great idea.
I mean, with all their beautiful artwork they did,
Yeah.
why not have actors and get some musicians out here? They can have their band,
Yeah.
the band and orchestra playing the music.
Yeah, I like the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
It'd be so much fun.
But yeah, guys, and I just have to keep coming here because this is like my favorite part of the movie where he tries to steal the almanac. And like as a 6-year-old kid, it just had me under so much suspense. So just to be standing here is pretty dang cool. So I just had to come back. I was here not too long ago and I decided to come back just to see this. But yeah, Heather's right. They should get actors. It'd be really, really cool. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So guys, after hanging out at Whittier High School, we decided to stop at California Grill and Bar. And I tell you guys, the food was amazing. I highly recommend you guys come here, check it out. It's too bad we live so far, but yeah, it was an amazing experience.